Oh boy, look at there, look at there. Clifford making the night one trip, no problem, no questions asked. Before we get started too deep in here, quick shout out to Grand Hustle Racing. Quick shout out to Shannon over there, because he's the one that's got us putting up in these hotels all week. Huge thanks to him. So okay, on today's agenda, we are currently in Noble, Oklahoma. We raced at Thunder Valley Raceway Park yesterday, and today is all about our route towards the second track, which is in Ennis, Texas. So the route actually has us go to like 3 different checkpoints. It's a 268-mile trip today. Clifford should handle that no problem based on the way we drove it last night. It's like about a 35-minute drive between Thunder Valley and the hotel we're currently at, and it didn't even care. Everything was perfect. So, you know, we feel really good about the driving portions of this trip, at least at this point. And so, hey, it's time to get loaded up, ready to rock and roll. But hey, it's you know, it's 260 miles today, 268 miles. We got 3 checkpoints to stop in at. We have to go to Ardmore Dragway, a particular Buc-ee's along the way, and then into Summit Racing. So we're going to stop at those 3 places, get some pics, get some videos, and then it is on to racing as we head towards Texas Motorplex at Ennis, Texas. Let's go. Checkpoint number 1, coming in hot. We have fallen in line here with most of the Motion Raceworks crew for today. So we got Doug and the Nova there, Andy and the GTO there, this freaking sweet thing back here. So far, so good. Everything, all the fluids check out. We don't have any noticeable leaks. I don't know. We got a real man of culture back here, another OBS. You know he's the real deal. So here we are. So about 6.5 gallons for 80 miles. It's not too bad. We're here at the world famous Buc-ee's, getting ready to move on to the 3rd and final checkpoint of the day, the Summit Racing. We'll see you there. Hey, so tell me about it. How's your race week been going so far?
Good.
You've been going great? How's the truck doing? Is it all right?
Yeah.
Yeah? You gonna make some more passes today with it or what? Okay, come on. How fast are you gonna go? How about that? Give me a high five. Woo-wee. Grown fella Chuck E. Cheese in this place. I think we could get in trouble here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, look, there's another turbo right there.
Turbskis. Oh, man. This is nice for multiple reasons here. This is extremely relieving in terms of temperature, because the last probably 100 miles or so have been incredibly abusive as far as heat goes. It's been 98 degrees. We got stuck in like 45 minutes of dead stopped parking lot style traffic on a 1-lane deal. Oh, it wasn't that great, but hey, truck's been doing fantastic. We've been cruising right along, dealing with the heat. Here we are in Summit in Arlington, Texas, getting cooled off, getting geared up, and we're gonna have the final leg to Texas Motorplex, something like that. Out to Ennis, yeah, at the Texas Motorplex. That's where we're headed next, where we can get some passes in. We'll see you there. Looking dry under there, fellas, looking dry. Coilover's looking good. Shout out to Atomic Fab for hooking us up with those. But we are making it. Can't forget DSP getting us our fuel. You ready to go racing, bud?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Ready to do something?
Woo! There it is, guys. Texas Motorsports Park. There it is, guys. Texas Motorplex in Ennis, Texas. We have made it here. What a beautiful track. The stands here are crazy. That tower is insane. But we are all set up. We are all unpacked. You can see me right over there. Right there. We're actually parked next to one of my favorite cars on property, my favorite trucks on property. So we're here, we're unloaded. We made the rest of the leg of the way here, no problem. getting ready, getting geared up to do our rowdy radial passes again. We're going to try to start where we left off yesterday, but with a proper dome sensor. I've already got a new one wired in. I got to mash a few buttons on the keyboard, and we will be getting to racing in no time. But before we get there, I'm going to go show you this truck. This thing is one of my most favorite here in the event, as well as on Instagram and stuff like that. We got to go check this thing out. Let's go see. So guys, check this thing out. Big mammoth of a turbo, air to water on top, spicy unit. But what's cool about this guy is that he is part of the Transfer Case gang. This is my dude Travis. So tell me about it, man. Tell me about the truck.
So it's 1985 K10. Daily drove in high school for 2 years. Got a daily driver the day after I graduated and decided I wanted to LS swap this thing. So
Yeah.
It's probably the fifth setup I've had in it. I can't leave it alone.
Dude, always changing, man.
Always. Well, I find something better that I can do on the next one.
Right.
I start hating this thing enough, so then I start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tell us about your week. What is your plan on the week? You're on street tires. I see you got your beauty rings stacked up. I think they told you no beauty rings, right? Oh no.
Yesterday, I got a little bit of trouble for that.
Oh shoot. So, but yeah, you're on street tires. What's the deal with that?
The original goal was to go 9s, 999, whatever, just anything with a 9, but it's turning out a little tougher than I wanted it to be.
Oh yeah, hey.
It's been 1004 on these, so I thought I could do it, but it's starting to seem a little far-fetched at this point.
A little daunting in this type of atmosphere anyway.
Well, they
So.
make me run outside of the groove too, so when I went 1004, I was in the groove. Everything was right. It was a good night, but at this point, anything below a 1050 is cool.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Dude, this thing is one of my favorites. Like, this is, anytime this gets posted anywhere on social media, it gets a thumbs up. It gets a you know, a high five through the internet as quick as I can. So, but all right, let's go get your 9 tonight. I'm gonna get mine ready, get wrapped up and start making passes, but we'll be looking for a 9 out of this. So here we go, getting ready for pass number 1. That's a beautiful shot right there. Look at that. That is clean. That is something else. That is a picture. Hold on. We gotta back this up. This might be thumbnail worthy. Look at there. How about that? Anyway, so we got another man of culture back here. You can tell, OBS, he knows the deal. But round number 1 coming up, our first pass of the day here at Texas Motorplex is coming up. We are trying to hit the ground running. We are trying to pick up where we left off yesterday when we found out that we had the dome pressure sensor issue. We've got that replaced. The new one is working. We want to make a nice, casual, but clean pass down the track before we get really aggressive with it. So hopefully everything goes our way. Hopefully we can leave a little boost. Hopefully all the things. You ready?
Oh, yeah.
Let's get it.
Let's get it done.
This time slip's going to tell us a lot, but dang it, it just didn't feel very good. It didn't feel like it was, you know, really cruising, but hey, we made it down the track. It was a better pass than we have made. So about the same thing. Well, we did a much better 60 foot. Wow, okay. So we're getting back to where we were in parts of the track. So we did a 156. That's not even great for us, but that is significantly better than what we did before. So that's encouraging. And then it went a 680 at 100. So it felt like it might have laid over a little bit, like it might have hit our boost safety or something. I'm not entirely sure. But hey, it's a pass. It's in the ballpark. It's clean. We have oil pressure. We're gonna have data to look over, and if it hit our boost cut, we'll take a little bit of boost out of it. We'll just see what happened. But hey, we can work with that. That is a fantastic starting point. much better place to start off the night than we did last night. So let's freaking go. Let's get this data pulled. Let's run a 650. That's what we want, a 650. So here's the deal, guys. That was a great starting point. We took a look at the data log, and basically it just fell off on boost a little bit. We tried some tricky things to get it to 60 foot better, and that part worked. But we had this transitional area where we had a bunch of boost commanded, and then we brought it back down, and it was in that area that kind of, it fell on its face that I was talking about earlier. So we've got that area smoothed out. We've actually added a little bit of boost out the back to see if we can continue improving, continue chipping away. You know, we wanted to go 650 at every track along the week, but you know what? It is still a fantastic win. You have to put these things in perspective, but it's going to be a fantastic win if we can improve at every track, considering we didn't even own an engine on Tuesday. Like, you know, we have to keep these things in perspective. But here we go, getting ready for pass number 2. We're in the lanes now, and hey, maybe this is the one. Let's see. Oh, guys, the pull of shame. It doesn't have any fuel pressure. I don't know what the deal is. It just freaking lost it all. We were seriously on a freaking rip right there. Oh, man. That hurts. That hurts. It's embarrassing. I don't know what the deal. Hopefully it's something simple. That's no fuel pressure is never any good. Blew a fuel pump fuse, and that'll do it every time. So the bigger question is, why did it blow? I guess we got some work to do. Dang it, little fuse cost you a letter rip tater chip. We were on a rip. We were on a stinking pass, and this had to happen. Oh well. Guys, here is one of the filters we have on the truck, and check that out. That is absolutely clogged. So if you're wondering what happened during that pass, we lost fuel pressure. We didn't have any fuel pressure. The fuel pumps wouldn't run. They literally just shut themselves off. And you know, at first I was like, what? There's no way both pumps died. Well, I checked the fuse in the relay was blown. So why did the fuse blow? Well, the wiring looked good, everything behind it. So I decided to check one of the fuel filters in the system. And man, this thing is clogged up. You know, that's not good. And at the end of the day, it makes total sense, because yesterday we had some fuel pressure issues that we had never had before. So it's undoubtable that during either the street miles, the pump gas, back and forth, yada, 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 at some point in time, there has been some trash picked up in this filter that has, you know, done its job. It saved the injectors, it saved the motor per se, but it basically caused too much amperage across the pumps trying to shove through this clogged up screen that the fuel pump relay blew. Hey, so it sucks, because we were on a freaking rip tater chip, and the staging lanes are closed. The track is done for the night. Only people who are left in the lanes are going to be able to finish. But we do have a time slip that we're able to turn in, the 686, and we're going to go head on to Tulsa tomorrow, where we can, you know, we can make some progress. Today the truck 60-footed better, it mile an hour a little bit better. You know, it's things are looking up. This is not the way we wanted it to end the night, but we still have a running truck. We got a new filter in. We just replaced it entirely, thanks to the Motion Raceworks trailer. But hey, that's all I know to say. This is keep digging at its finest. So with that being said, keep digging. We'll see you next time.